What started as a tight 1-0 game after the first has turned into a dominant American surge in the second period. USA 2-0, just 1:41 in the period. Kendall Coyne Schofield opened her Olympic account, slipping the punk past Gabriella Durant. Caroline Harvey and Haley Wynn picked up the assist. Harvey now was 6 in the tournament. USA 3-0, a little more than 3 minutes later. Coyne Schofield struck again, this time Britta Curl Salimi and Grace Zermowinsko set her up, and suddenly the Americans had complete control. USA 4-0. Layla Edwards made it 3 goals in the period, firing a long-range shot past Durant. Megan Keller and Tessa Jankel were credited with the assist. Edwards now has goals in back-to-back games. USA 5-0, short-handed after Rory Goladay was called for boarding. Italy went to the power play, but the Americans flipped the script. Curl Sleme came from behind the net and buried a short-handed chance, with Joy Doon earning the assist. USA 6-0. Hannah Bleekum added her 3rd goal in 2 games, set up beautifully in front by Taylor Hayes. After the whistle, tempers flared and both teams exchanged shoves in front of the crease. Physical play and special teams, the temperature of this game has risen. Joy Doon and Francesca Stocker exchanged words after a heavy hit, and Kayla Barnes was later called for interference at the 15-19 mark in the second period, drawing boos from the crowd. Italy rang one off the crossbar during the advantage, but U.S. penalty kill remained sharp. Italy finally earned a 25-minute shot drought midway through the period, a testament to the territorial dominance from the Americans. Quick injury note, Alex Carpenter, who slammed her stick in frustration after taking a check earlier in the period, has returned to the ice. So it is the United States leading 6-0 after 2. Let's take you around the games. Earlier today, Sweden skated past Czechia 2-0. Leaning on disciplined special teams and a flawless performance in net to punch their ticket to the semifinals. For a period and a half, this one felt like a chess match on ice. No goals in the first, limited space, bodies in shooting lanes. Czechia generated chances, 29 shots in all, but they couldn't solve Sweden's netminder, Eva Stevenson Traff, who turned aside every one of them. The breakthrough came at 4:47 into the second period on the power play. Hannah Olsen delivered, set up beautifully by Hilda Stevenson and Maja Nyland Pearson. Olsen snapped her home 3rd goal of the tournament to give Sweden a 1-0 lead. In a game this tight that felt enormous from there, Sweden leaned into structure, clean breakouts, responsible gaps, sticks in lanes. Czechia pushed. Natalie Mekhanova and Adela Saplovova each registered 5 shots, but the equalizer never came. Then, with the Czech net empty in the final seconds of the third, Stevenson sealed it herself, an empty net goal at 19:35, her first of the games, assisted by Anna Keljman, and Sweden could finally exhale. Final score: Sweden 2, Czechia 0, a power play strike, a defensive masterclass, and a 29-save shutout when it mattered most. In a tournament that has formula travels and all that, Sweden does too on the semi-finals. So, the United States trying to advance. They're in full control, 6-0 after 2. Coming up, 3rd period of hockey, and then the moment we've all been waiting for. Ilya Malin takes the ice. Could we see 7 quad axles? That is the big question. Mike Tirico, Scott Hamilton break down the action after hockey on this busy Friday.